Have you ever wondered what makes some people effortlessly captivating? Why do some individuals seem to draw others in with their charm, intellect, and confidence? It's not just about physical appearance, it's the deeper, often overlooked qualities that make certain zodiac signs truly unforgettable. Today, we dive into one of the most intriguing and enigmatic signs of the zodiac, Gemini. Gemini, symbolized by the twins, is known for its dual nature, adaptability, and quick wit. But what lies beneath this dynamic personality? Why do people constantly envy Gemini's ability to charm, influence, and captivate those around them? In this video, we're going to uncover 21 reasons why Gemini is often the most admired and envied sign. From their irresistible charisma to their ability to challenge the status quo, Gemini is a sign full of surprises that people simply can't get enough of. But this isn't just about the qualities that make Gemini unique, it's also about how you can harness some of these traits in your own life. Imagine being able to connect with anyone, hold deep conversations that leave a lasting impact, or even embrace change as a means of personal growth. Sounds intriguing, right? Stick with me. And by the end of this video, you'll not only understand why everyone envies Gemini but also how you can integrate some of these qualities into your own life to find more peace, fulfillment, and confidence. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. At Zen Mind Peaceful Life, we're here to explore ways to live with more mindfulness, balance, and self-awareness. If you're ready to discover how the stars influence your life and how to live more peacefully, make sure you join our community. So, without further ado, let's dive into the captivating world of Gemini and uncover the secrets behind their magnetic charm. 1. Gemini's ability to change minds. One of the most intriguing aspects of Gemini is their exceptional ability to change the minds of others. People born under this sign have a rare gift. They don't just engage in conversation, they challenge your thinking. With their sharp intellect and persuasive communication skills, Geminis are able to present new perspectives that make you question long-held beliefs, whether you're debating a casual topic or delving into a deeper philosophical conversation. This ability is not about winning arguments, it's about opening the door to new possibilities. Gemini's charm lies in their ability to listen intently and respond with thought-provoking ideas, often causing people to rethink their own views without even realizing it. In a world where we all tend to become fixed in our own beliefs, this adaptability and open-mindedness is truly enviable. Imagine how powerful it would be to possess the skill to influence and broaden others' perspectives with such ease. This talent not only makes Gemini captivating in social settings but also positions them as leaders in discussions, leaving everyone in awe of their intellectual agility. 2. The mystery of their dual nature. Another reason why people envy Gemini is their dual nature. Known for having two sides, Geminis are unpredictable, constantly shifting between different moods and approaches. One moment, they can be the life of the party, full of energy, wit, and charm. The next, they may retreat into deep thought, reflecting on life's mysteries with a seriousness that takes others by surprise. This unpredictability creates an air of mystery around them that is hard to resist. People are naturally drawn to what they can't fully understand, and Gemini's ability to keep everyone guessing about their true self makes them endlessly fascinating. Their changing nature isn't just about mood swings. It's about their constant evolution. Each day brings a new version of themselves, keeping those around them on their toes. This makes every interaction with a Gemini feel fresh, exciting, and full of possibility. And let's face it, who doesn't envy someone who can keep life so intriguing and full of surprises? 3. The effortless elegance of their presence. When it comes to their physical appearance, Geminis often stand out in a crowd. They tend to have a lean, tall frame that moves with grace and agility, mirroring the mental sharpness they are known for. Their body language exudes confidence, and there's an ease with which they navigate the world that captivates everyone they meet. Whether it's the way they speak or the way they carry themselves, There's something undeniably magnetic about their presence. This physical charm is not just superficial, it reflects their inner dynamism. Just as they can adapt to any situation with ease, Geminis carry themselves with a natural elegance that appears effortless. Their energy seems to flow from one situation to the next without interruption, making them seem untouchable yet approachable at the same time. It's this unique combination of physical grace and intellectual power that makes people envious of how they move through life, always poised, always confident, and always in control. 4. Their unshakable self-confidence. Confidence is something that many of us strive for, yet few truly achieve. Gemini, however, possesses an innate self-assuredness that allows them to walk into any room and command attention. It's not a boastful confidence, but one rooted in their self-awareness and belief in their abilities. Gemini knows their worth, and this confidence naturally draws people to them. What's even more enviable is how effortlessly they project this confidence in every aspect of their life. Whether they're tackling a difficult work project, navigating a tricky social situation, or simply walking into a room full of strangers, Geminis exude a calm, collected self-belief. This self-assurance doesn't just help them achieve their goals, it inspires those around them. People are often in awe of how Gemini seems to handle challenges with such ease and poise. They may make it look effortless, but underneath is a quiet determination that ensures success. If only we all could learn to embrace our own inner confidence with the same ease and grace as Gemini. 5. The challenge of winning their heart. Perhaps one of the most enticing and envied qualities of Gemini is the difficulty of winning their affection. A Gemini's heart is not something that's easily earned. Unlike other signs who may give their love freely, Gemini loves with caution, and only when they find someone worthy of their unique and dynamic nature. This makes their love incredibly special. To win a Gemini's heart, you must be able to keep up with their intellectual curiosity, match their energy, and understand their need for space and independence. The challenge of meeting all these demands makes their affection all the more coveted. It's not just about showing affection, it's about proving you can engage them on a deeper level, keeping up with their ever-changing interests and passions. For many, this pursuit becomes an exciting, almost exhilarating challenge. And when a Gemini finally commits, their love is fierce, intense, and unlike anything most people have ever experienced. This rarity and depth of emotional connection make their love a treasure that others long to experience. 6. Gemini's natural ability to read the room. One of the most fascinating qualities of Gemini is their exceptional ability to read the room and adapt to any social situation with ease. Whether in a room full of strangers or a tight-knit group of friends, Gemini has an uncanny ability to gauge the mood and adjust their behavior accordingly. This social agility allows them to connect with people from all walks of life, effortlessly making everyone feel comfortable and engaged. This adaptability isn't about being fake or pretending to be someone they're not, it's about knowing how to present themselves in a way that resonates with the people around them. Their skill in understanding the unspoken dynamics in a conversation or social setting makes them magnetic and highly sought after in any group. It's this ability to adjust without losing their true essence that others envy. The effortless way they move through different social landscapes, connecting with anyone and everyone, is something most people wish they could do as naturally. 7. Their insatiable curiosity and love for learning. Geminis are often driven by an insatiable curiosity that pushes them to explore new ideas, learn about various subjects, and constantly evolve. Their hunger for knowledge is unmatched, making them some of the most intellectually stimulating individuals to be around. Whether they're diving into a book, engaging in a deep conversation, or simply exploring a new hobby, Geminis are always eager to expand their horizons. This intellectual curiosity isn't confined to academic pursuits, it extends to every area of life. Gemini's thirst for learning often leads them to become experts in multiple areas, making them incredibly interesting and multidimensional. What others envy most is how easily they can absorb vast amounts of information and effortlessly share it with others. making every interaction feel like a mini lesson. Their broad knowledge and intellectual depth not only make them fascinating but also make them a great source of advice and insight for those around them. 8. Their fearless approach to change. Change can be intimidating for many, but not for Gemini. Embracing change is second nature to them. Whether it's changing jobs, moving to a new city, or shifting personal goals, Gemini handles transitions with a grace that others find enviable. They don't fear the unknown, instead, they see it as an opportunity to grow, learn, and adapt. This fearless approach to change allows them to live in the moment, unburdened by the need for things to stay the same. They understand that life is constantly evolving. And rather than resisting it, they flow with it, making the most of every new experience. In a world where so many people are afraid to step out of their comfort zones, Gemini's ability to embrace change and turn it into something positive is incredibly inspiring. It's a trait that others admire and wish they could embody themselves, the ability to not just adapt but thrive in an ever-changing world. 9. Their effortless ability to balance independence and relationships. Geminis are incredibly independent people, but they also know how to nurture and invest in relationships. They don't fall into the trap of relying too heavily on others for validation or happiness. Yet they manage to maintain meaningful, deep connections with the people they care about. This balance between personal freedom and emotional investment is something that many people envy. What makes Gemini's relationships so enviable is their ability to be fully present when they need to be, but also to give space when necessary. They don't stifle their partners' or friends' independence, but rather, they respect it while still offering their full support. This creates a healthy dynamic in relationships where both individuals can grow together, yet still maintain their individuality. People long for this kind of balanced connection, and Gemini makes it look so easy. 10. Their ability to make any situation fun and exciting. Geminis have a rare gift. They can take the most mundane situation and turn it into something exciting. Whether it's running errands, having a casual chat, or simply spending time with friends, they know how to bring fun and energy into any situation. Their natural enthusiasm and playful spirit can turn a simple day into an unforgettable experience. This ability to inject joy and excitement into everyday moments is something that others can't help but admire. It's as if Gemini is constantly seeing the world through a lens of possibility, always on the lookout for ways to make things more interesting. People envy how easily they can bring fun and laughter to others, making even the most ordinary moments feel extraordinary. This lightheartedness is contagious, and it's something that makes Gemini not only fun to be around but also someone who others constantly want to be near. 11. Their unpredictable yet captivating emotional reactions. Geminis are often praised for their emotional complexity. While they are known for their quick wit and adaptability, their emotional reactions can be equally unpredictable, making them even more intriguing. Unlike other signs who may express emotions in a more straightforward way, Gemini's emotional responses are constantly shifting. One moment they're joyful and carefree, and the next they could be deeply reflective or even contemplative. This range of emotional expression keeps everyone around them on their toes. What's most admirable about Gemini's emotional nature is their ability to maintain control, even during these unexpected emotional shifts. They don't let emotions dictate their actions, but they do let themselves fully experience their feelings. This ability to remain emotionally dynamic yet controlled gives them an aura of mystery, as no one quite knows what to expect next. Others envy this ability to be emotionally versatile while still maintaining an air of composure, making Gemini one of the most captivating signs in the zodiac. 12. Their fearless self-expression. Geminis have an innate ability to express themselves freely and without fear of judgment. Whether they're speaking their mind, dressing in a unique style, or embracing unconventional ideas, Geminis are never afraid to be true to who they are. This fearlessness in self-expression is rare and incredibly enviable in a world that often pressures individuals to conform. Their willingness to stand out and embrace their individuality makes them incredibly attractive. People around them are often drawn to their confidence and authenticity, as Gemini's freedom to express themselves becomes a source of inspiration. Many envy their lack of fear when it comes to expressing their opinions or showing their true selves to the world. Gemini's example teaches us the value of embracing who we truly are and not being afraid to stand apart from the crowd. 13. Their adaptability in relationships. Geminis are not just adaptable in their personal life, they bring this flexibility into their relationships as well. They understand that relationships require effort, change, and growth, and they are more than willing to adjust to new dynamics as they arise. Whether it's shifting their expectations, finding common ground with their partner, or accommodating new circumstances, Geminis are the masters of adjusting to make relationships work. This adaptability doesn't just keep the relationship fresh. It allows for growth and understanding on both sides. People often envy how Gemini can make any relationship feel like an exciting adventure, rather than a predictable routine. They don't shy away from the challenges that come with love and friendship. Instead, they face them head-on, constantly evolving alongside their partner. Their ability to remain adaptable and open in relationships makes them incredibly sought after and admired by those who are tired of stagnant dynamics. 14. Their ability to keep things lighthearted, even in tough times. Life is full of challenges, but Geminis are known for their ability to keep things light, even when faced with adversity. They have a unique talent for seeing the silver lining in any situation, and they can inject humor and optimism into even the darkest moments. This ability to remain positive in the face of difficulty is not only refreshing but also incredibly enviable. What makes this trait so remarkable is that Gemini doesn't shy away from their problems. Instead, they approach tough situations with a sense of humor and a willingness to find a way through the storm. This attitude makes them excellent friends and partners, as they can bring joy even when things aren't going perfectly. Their ability to stay upbeat, no matter the circumstances, is something others wish they could emulate in their own lives, making Gemini one of the most uplifting signs to be around. 15. Their deep and insightful conversations. Geminis are known for their ability to engage in deep, meaningful conversations that leave a lasting impact on others. Unlike people who are content with surface-level discussions, Gemini seeks intellectual depth and mental stimulation. Whether it's exploring new ideas, discussing philosophy, or delving into more abstract concepts, Gemini thrives on conversations that challenge their mind and expand their understanding of the world. What makes their conversations so enviable is not just their depth but their ability to connect on an emotional level as well. Gemini has the rare ability to combine intellectual curiosity with emotional intelligence, making their conversations both thought-provoking and deeply engaging. They don't just talk for the sake of talking, they listen, process, and offer insights that help others see things in a new light. This unique combination of intellectual and emotional depth is something people long for in their own relationships, and it's a key reason why Gemini's conversations are so captivating. 16. Gemini's unmatched social agility. Geminis possess a remarkable skill that sets them apart in social situations, the ability to seamlessly navigate through any environment with ease. Whether they find themselves in a formal boardroom, a casual gathering with friends, or at a party full of strangers, Gemini's social agility shines. They can effortlessly adapt to different personalities, read the room, and adjust their approach to connect with others. This makes them incredibly effective at building relationships, and they have the unique ability to make anyone feel comfortable and valued in their presence. Their ability to mirror those around them, without compromising their own identity, creates a special kind of connection. They're able to shift between being the life of the party, the calm listener, or the intellectual spark, depending on what the situation calls for. This trait is not about changing who they are, but rather about tapping into the energy of the moment and channeling it into meaningful interactions. People admire this skill because it makes Gemini seem universally appealing. Whether they're speaking with a child, an elderly person, a colleague, or a stranger, Gemini can quickly form a bond. leaving a lasting impression. Others envy this ability to effortlessly adapt and become the person everyone wants to talk to in any setting. 17. Their ability to juggle multiple interests and responsibilities. One of Gemini's most enviable traits is their incredible ability to juggle multiple interests, hobbies, and responsibilities without feeling overwhelmed. Their minds are constantly active, driven by an insatiable curiosity that pushes them to explore various fields and take on different challenges. A Gemini might be working on a career project, learning a new language, diving into a personal hobby, all while maintaining meaningful relationships. The beauty of Gemini's multitasking is that they don't just manage to handle it all, they thrive in it. Their adaptability and versatility allow them to switch gears quickly and focus intensely on each task without losing momentum. Unlike others who may get bogged down by a busy schedule, Gemini enjoys the challenge of balancing different aspects of their life. Their ability to handle so much at once while still maintaining a sense of excitement and passion is what makes them so admirable. Many envy this ability to stay energetic, engaged, and productive in a world that often demands more than we can handle. They manage to find joy in the chaos, and people are fascinated by how they keep everything running smoothly, often with a smile on their face. 18. Their unpredictable yet captivating approach to romance. In matters of love, Gemini brings a sense of excitement and unpredictability that keeps their partners on their toes. Their approach to romance is anything but predictable, no two dates are the same. While some people may fall into the comfort of routine, Geminis thrive on spontaneity and new experiences. They love surprising their partners with unique gestures, creating unexpected moments that leave lasting memories. This sense of mystery and excitement is not just about novelty, it's about keeping the spark alive. Even in long-term relationships, their romantic gestures can range from lighthearted and playful to intense and deeply meaningful. Sometimes, they may be all about intellectual stimulation, engaging in deep conversations that strengthen emotional bonds. Other times, they may take a completely spontaneous approach, whisking their partner off on an impromptu adventure. It's the unexpectedness of their love that makes them so captivating. People envy the Gemini's ability to keep relationships fresh, fun, and filled with constant opportunities for growth and new experiences. Their ability to inject unpredictability and joy into romance makes them the ultimate partner for those who crave excitement and love. 19. Their fearless expression of vulnerability. While Geminis are known for their intellectual strength and independence, they also possess a rare ability to express vulnerability when the situation calls for it. Unlike many who shy away from showing their true feelings or insecurities, Geminis aren't afraid to open up and reveal their emotional depth. This courage to be vulnerable makes their connections with others feel authentic and sincere. They understand that vulnerability doesn't equate to weakness, it's a sign of strength and emotional maturity. Geminis don't hide their fears, flaws, or emotional struggles. Instead, they confront them and, when necessary, share them with those they trust. This willingness to expose their true selves can foster deeper, more meaningful relationships. It also allows Gemini to build a sense of emotional intimacy that many people struggle to find. People envy this ability to be both strong and vulnerable, knowing when to open up and when to protect their emotions. This balance between independence and emotional openness is a rare gift, and it's one of the key reasons why Gemini is so admired by others. 20. Their ability to make others feel seen and heard. Perhaps one of the most underappreciated qualities of Gemini is their profound ability to make others feel truly seen and heard. In conversations, Geminis are not just talking to fill silence, they are fully engaged in understanding the other person's point of view. Whether in a casual chat or a deep, philosophical discussion, Gemini listens attentively, making their conversation partner feel valued and understood. They ask insightful questions and respond with empathy, making it clear that they genuinely care about the other person's thoughts and feelings. This ability to connect on such a deep level is what makes Gemini's relationships so fulfilling. People often walk away from conversations with a Gemini feeling heard and uplifted, as if their opinions matter and their feelings are important. In a world where many people are distracted and disengaged, Gemini's full attention is a rare and highly valued gift. Others envy how effortlessly Gemini can create meaningful connections with others, making each interaction feel significant. Their skill at truly seeing and hearing others is a gift that makes them not just good friends or partners, but also wise advisors and mentors. 21. Their constant desire to evolve and grow. Geminis are always seeking growth. Their minds are constantly on the move, and they have an unyielding desire to evolve in every aspect of their life. Whether it's intellectually, emotionally, or spiritually, Gemini never stops striving to be the best version of themselves. They actively seek out new experiences, challenge their own beliefs, and push themselves to become better individuals. This commitment to personal growth isn't something they do because they feel forced to. It's driven by a genuine desire to continuously improve and evolve. What makes this desire for growth so enviable is that Gemini approaches life with an open mind, ready to embrace whatever comes their way. They don't fear change, they welcome it as an opportunity to grow and learn. People admire how Gemini is always moving forward, always striving to be better, and constantly learning new things. They don't get stuck in old patterns or routines, they embrace the journey of self-discovery and change. This relentless drive for personal evolution is something many wish they had in their own lives, and it makes Gemini an inspiration to everyone they encounter. From their social agility and ability to adapt to any situation, to their ever-evolving emotional depth and constant personal growth, Gemini truly stands out as one of the most fascinating and mysterious signs of the zodiac. The traits that make them captivating don't just draw admiration, they inspire those around them to live freely, creatively, and with a mindset of continuous improvement. Geminis don't just capture attention with their sharp intellect and communication skills, they also leave others in awe with their unshakable confidence. Their unpredictable approach to love and relationships, and their ability to turn any situation into something exciting and meaningful. While others may envy these qualities, it's important to remember that these are the results of a deep commitment to personal growth and a willingness to embrace change. So, what can we learn from Gemini? They teach us that change is inevitable, and instead of fearing it, we should embrace it as an opportunity to evolve into better versions of ourselves. Gemini shows us the importance of making genuine connections with others, listening to understand, and continuously developing new skills and knowledge. Gemini embodies freedom and constant growth. But these qualities require a continuous effort to expand the mind and embrace challenges. If you are a Gemini, continue to shine with your unique traits. And if you're not, don't hesitate to learn from them and incorporate their flexibility, creativity, and drive for personal growth into your own life. Ultimately, each zodiac sign has its own unique and valuable characteristics. What matters most is understanding and harnessing your own strengths, so you can live a meaningful and fulfilling life.